How we doing, guys? Welcome back to another edition of Friday Fuel, brought to you by the Wild Faith Podcast. So grab that cup of coffee and let's get into it. Today I wanted to talk about Luke 15, verse 4, and it says, "Suppose one of you has 100 sheep and loses one of them. Doesn't he leave the 99 in the open country and go after the lost sheep until he finds it?" Let me tell you something. If you've ever felt like you were too far gone, if you ever thought that God had given up on you, if you ever wondered why your life feels like a mess and you just can't seem to get back on track, maybe this one's for you. He comes for the one. Jesus told this parable about a shepherd who had 100 sheep and lost one. Not just to paint a nice picture, he told it because that's what he does. And that's who he is. He's the good shepherd. He doesn't forget the one. He doesn't say, well, I've still got 99. That's good enough. He leaves the 99 and goes off after the one that maybe wandered off. And that one, that's you. That's me. That's every one of us who's ever got turned around in the wilderness of life. Because let's be real, there are seasons or times in life where you feel like you're doing completely everything wrong. You're trying to lead your family, keep your head up, stay strong, but inside you feel spent, lost, maybe even ashamed. You've drifted, you've made mistakes, and you've completely ran away. But God doesn't shame you for that. He chases you down, and when he finds you, he doesn't beat you over the head. He doesn't make you grovel. He picks you up, puts you on his shoulders, and he rejoices. That's the gospel. Plain and simple. And maybe you're thinking, yeah, but I knew better. I've walked with God before, and I shouldn't have ended up like this. Still, he comes for you. Look, a man who's never been lost doesn't know what it feels like to be found, and someone who's never wandered doesn't know the power of grace. And someone who's never been broken might never know the strength of the one who restores it. But here's the wild part. That shepherd doesn't just go out into the nice open pasture to find you. He goes into the wild, through thorns, through darkness, through danger, because that's where the sheep get lost. That's where the shepherd goes to find you in your own wilderness and bring you back into the open pasture. Here's the part that gets me the most. He doesn't say, all right, I got you, now earn your way back. He rejoices. There's celebration in heaven over just one lost soul who turns back. So if that's you right now, if you feel far off, ashamed, unworthy, listen to me. You're not too far gone. You're not forgotten. The shepherd is always searching, and he's calling you home. And for some of us who may be the 99, you've got a job too. Don't get so caught up in looking perfect that we forget the heart of the shepherd. We're called to rejoice when someone returns, not to judge how long they were gone. This life is hard. We stumble, we fall flat on our face, we drift off, but thank God, literally thank God that we serve a shepherd who never gives up on his sheep. So today, maybe it's time to stop running. Maybe it's time to stop pretending that you're not lost. Maybe it's time to let him carry you home. Let him find you, because you are the one he's coming for. Thanks for hanging out with me this week on Friday Fuel. We'll see you next time.